Guys, we are back with another Champions League prediction. You know, this is the segment where I try to be Nostradamus and fail in predicting the Champions League game. So the Champions League quarter-final draw and the semi-final draw was done on the 18th of March. I was sick. I was on death's door, so I genuinely couldn't get that video done, but here it is right now. So of course, Chelsea was drawn against Real Madrid, Man City was drawn against Atletico de Madrid, Villarreal was drawn against Bayern Munich, Benfica was drawn against Liverpool. So I am going to be predicting these games as well, and I'm going to be predicting the semi-final games as well. So the first game is Chelsea versus Real Madrid. Who do I think is going to go through in this game? It's a tough one because it depends to which Chelsea show up, in my opinion, because they are a little bit of a favourites. But again, Real Madrid in Champions League always do well, as you've seen in the previous game against PSG, where at home they were getting absolutely slaughtered, and then like in the space of 15 minutes, like a madness happens where they score 3 goals and progress against PSG. Chelsea sometimes do struggle throughout the season as well, because they were getting like a lot of like needless draws, like Brighton, Newcastle, all these kind of teams too. So it's a tough one. It's a really hard one as well. Like looking at it, something's forcing me towards Real Madrid. Like there's a feeling where I'm feeling Real Madrid, but my logic goes with Chelsea, so I am going to pick with Chelsea as well, because I think that Chelsea might just have too much more than Real Madrid have as well, because Real Madrid did get put to the sword by Barcelona as well in the El Clasico. Should have been at least 8-0. So the amount of chances that Barcelona created it against Real Madrid, Chelsea can do the same for me. So I think that Chelsea is going to beat Real Madrid and progress through as well. And then the second game is Manchester City versus Atletico Madrid. I'm picking Man City because of the way that Atletico Madrid play against Man United, because I'm a United supporter. Like I was like, these guys aren't great. They're not great. I think they're currently 6th in the table right now, in La Liga. You know, and yeah, I genuinely think that like United could have beaten this Atletico Madrid team as well. And if you look at how Man City play, they're an absolute tear right now. Put Southampton to the floor, slapped them 4-1. So I think that Man City will just have too much for them as well. And by the playing styles as well, in my opinion, Man City's playing style actually, well, Atletico Madrid's playing style actually benefits Man City as well, because Man City do like to keep possession as well and make the game as boring as possible just by keeping possession as well, just knocking the ball around the pitch as well. Atletico Madrid just try to drag out the game, very defensive mindset, very boring football. So in my opinion, Man City will just tear them apart. They're going to tear apart Atletico Madrid. So I'm putting Man City through to the semi-finals. Villarreal versus Bayern Munich. So Bayern Munich, you know, like these guys, very strange team right now, you know, because in the Bundesliga, they tend to like go behind games. They'll lose to Augsburg, like last time when I seen them play. You know, and it's just a bit of a strange one. It's not the Bayern Munich of 2020, in my opinion. Still a strong team, but they just go behind needlessly as well. Villarreal always great in Europe, of course, beat Manchester United last season for the Europa League as well, you know, and it's a great well-balanced team as well. Danjuma for Villarreal, for the ones that who know, fam. Danjuma, absolutely beast in it. Is it Yeremino? I'm forgetting his name. Jeremy Mino. He's the young kid as well, you know, for Villarreal. Absolute baller too. But I think over 2 legs, Bayern would somehow just come out there and just shaft them, in my opinion. D-man shaft them, fam, you know, like it's Bayern Munich, guys. It's genuinely Bayern Munich as well, you know. So for me, I am putting Bayern Munich through to actually beat Villarreal. Even though I do think that it is going to be a good game, I do think that Bayern Munich will have a little bit of a test against Villarreal. So I am putting Bayern Munich through to the semi-finals. Then the next final game for the quarterfinals is Benfica versus Liverpool, fam. Benfica versus Liverpool. Liverpool going straight through. Liverpool at this time and moment look unstoppable. They are absolutely ridiculous, bro. Like, to how good this team is as well. They're attacking talent, like, they're attacking talent. How can you have like Mane and Salah on the bench and then you're starting Diogo Jota, Firmino, Luis Diaz, and you're still going out there and putting teams to the sword, fam? Absolutely, like, but again, this team is scary, fam. They actually really are scary, man. And for me, again, like, with Benfica, yeah, people will say, oh, Darwin Núñez, Benfica too, nah, no. No, no. If you guys know Liverpool, fam, especially at Anfield in Champions League games, bro, they are unbeatable sometimes, bro. They are unbeatable. So I'm putting Liverpool through. It's gonna be a wash, in my opinion. It's gonna be a wash as well, you know. So yeah, that is my quarterfinal predictions. Of course, I am gonna do the semi-finals, but yeah, so again, all English teams are all going to go through, in my opinion. So semi-finals is the winner of quarterfinal 2 versus the winner of quarterfinals 1. So it is Chelsea versus no, it's Man City at home first versus Chelsea in the semi-final. You know, the repeat of last year's Champions League final. You know, and bro, it like. My body, fam, my body is absolutely trembling. I am panicking, bro. I am scared, bro, because I think, fam, I think that City is gonna go to the final again. I genuinely looking at this, right? I think that Man City are going to go through to the final, bro, because I think that they've learned from their mistakes against Chelsea throughout this season. They've been comfortable playing against Chelsea as well, beating Chelsea at the Etihad Stadium too as well, you know. So I think that yeah, Man City are going to get it done, and they are going to get it done. They will go to another Champions League final, bro, in the second year running. Bro, in the second year running as well, you know. It's tough. There's stuff is going to be Chelsea fans as well here saying, oh, don't count us on that, fam. This different story, bro. These guys adapt. These guys adapt, improvise, and then they go for the kill, bro. So I'm putting Man City through to the final. This is tough, man. I hate this. I absolutely hate this. I hate this, bro. You get what I mean? But again, the other semi-final game is quarterfinal 4 versus winner of quarterfinal 3. So this is Bayern Munich versus Liverpool. It's a tough game. This is going to be a good game, this as well, you know. Like guys, this is what I'm predicting, by the way. So again, it might be completely different. It might be Bayern Munich versus Benfica, Villarreal versus Liverpool, but this is what I'm predicting. So Bayern Munich versus Liverpool. Oh, that's a tough. Oh, that's a good game. That is a very delicious game, that, you know, because this one of these games should have been PSG, but hey, we don't talk about them guys. But Bayern Munich, again, like, if you look at the way that they're playing against teams, as I said it before, the way that they go behind, I think Liverpool is gonna beat them. I think Liverpool is gonna do him. I genuinely do. I genuinely do think that Liverpool's gonna do him again, fam. Like, because if you remember when Liverpool won the Champions League final, in 2019, they did beat Bayern Munich as well, where Mane did that nice like turn chip goal past Manuel Neuer at the Allianz Arena. I think that Liverpool's gonna beat them. You know, I genuinely do think that as well, because for me, like, Bayern Munich's that one team, yeah, where I never want an English team to win the Champions League, fam, aside from Man United. If it's Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City, screw them guys, bro. I don't want them doing the Champions League, bro. It's understandable, but yeah, for me, Bayern Munich is always that team that I always pick to win the Champions League, because again, don't want an English team to win it. But I think that Liverpool just have too much for them, bro. The way that Liverpool play football right now, it's probably the world's best team at the moment, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm putting Liverpool through to the Champions League final. And then it's Klopp versus Guardiola. Man City versus Liverpool, fam. Oh, this is such a mad game. This is such a mad game as well, you know, because these two teams as well, you know, they're in the Champions League not Champions League final, Barclays Premier League, like title race as well, you know. So this is gonna be like proper on it as well, you know. So if I can imagine Klopp and like Guardiola being like, oh yeah, so Pep, yeah, this is Jurgen, mate. I'm gonna, right, give you the Champions League, but you give me the Premier League, bro. And I bet they'll have some sort of talk like that, these guys as well, you know, but it's gonna be a tough game, man. It'll be a hard game because, again, as a United fan, I'm here panicking because if Liverpool win the Champions League, right, and they look like they're very strong as well in the Premier League, they can go and win the Premier League. That's the Champions League and the Premier League, and they're still in the FA Cup, so they might do the treble. It's the same thing with Man City as well. So it's a tough one, guys. I'm gonna go with Liverpool to win the Champions League, just because I don't want Man City to get their first ever Champions League medal, fam. I don't want these guys to win this. Like the longer it goes without them winning the Champions League, the happier that I am as well. So I'm actually predicting Liverpool to win their 7th Champions League title. They look great, man. They look unbeatable. They look unbeatable in my opinion. So yeah, guys, that's been my match my Champions League predictions as well. So tell me what you think as well, like who's gonna win. Actually no, give me your layout, who's gonna win their quarterfinal games, who's gonna be in the semi-final, and who's gonna be in the final and gonna win the Champions League as well. So comment down below. If you stayed this long, thank you so much for supporting your boy. You know, man's out here shaking, panicking, in fear, in his hands and knees, because yeah, like all English teams, right, that are like in Europe, they've progressed through aside from United. So yeah, we're a bunch of clowns. But guys, that's been the video. If you like, he keeps up on your boy, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. I've been predicting my Champions League quarterfinalists, semi-finalists, the finalists, and eventually the winner, guys. And I'm signing out. Keep it real. Peace.